This is going to be a jam-packed episode from Go to Woe, so be sure to stick around till the end. The show will feature an audience participation segment where you guys can get stuck into the comments in a very unique way. And speaking of unique ways, I have an announcement about a new non-wrestling show that I've started on YouTube. The main event of this show will feature two opinion pieces on two very diverse WWE wrestlers. So let's get things going on NBC Kayfabe.
If you see kayfabe, join your wrestling mate, Southern Joe, to watch this episode of If You See Kayfabe.
G'day, wrestling mates. This show is called If You See Kayfabe. I'm your wrestling mate from down under. I'm Southern Joe. Now, as someone who grew up in the era where wrestling was still seen as a legitimate sport by us, the general public, part of me still likes to think of my favourite wrestlers in the same way. This is the audience participation part of the show. Now, think of your favourite wrestler the way you would think of him if he was in a shoot competition. Whack into the comments section why you think your favourite wrestler would win a legit match. Do they have superior grappling skills? Is their finishing maneuver the best in the biz? And for your favourite wrestlers with good mic skills, are you more likely to watch a match because he has convinced you that he'll win that match? To me, this is a really interesting dynamic. It can lead to going down many rabbit holes. Speaking of rabbit holes, I have a new show on a second channel that I've recently launched on YouTube. It was originally called Asking for a Friend, but that name had more friends than the friends that gathered at Central Perk. So to come up with another name. Now, this new show will take a movie or a specific episode of a TV show and ask ungoogleable questions. So taking, for example, my second episode, which featured the Frasier episode, where the two brothers revamped an old restaurant, I asked why they kept on adding more and more alcohol to the Cherry Jubilee. Just how jubilant do those cherries need to be? So the show's called Here's Your Next Rabbit Hole, and it's on my other channel called Southern Joe's Other Channel. Look, let's have a break and see the opening credits for this new show.
Here's your next rabbit hole. There's unanswered questions about films and TV shows. Please answer in the comments section below. Like, subscribe, and let that notification bell toll. Here's your next rabbit hole.
Welcome back to If You See Kayfabe. Now, the WWE, they still know how to create engagement. Now, whether that was back in the day when the Honky Tonk Man was brought in as Hulk Hogan's buddy, he got booed. So what did the WWF do? They turned him into one of the biggest obnoxious heels of all time. Now, engagement is still a major tool for the WWE, even more so today. Now, there's a relatively new guy that the WWE have elevated from NXT, and they're calling him Mason Rook. His UK indie name was Will Cruz. He stands about 6'4" and weighs about 400 plus pounds. His body definition is not so good, but his agility has been compared by some to Big Boss Man and Bam Bam Bigelow. Now, this early comparison has upset some purists, including Jim Cornette, who referred to him as the human waterbed.
What?
Opinion on this young man is clearly divided, and I believe that WWE have gone this way and have been training young Rook to ride out the negative trolling and embrace the support that he has gotten from some quarters. I'd say the WWE are trying to figure out how they'll position this young, large guy going forward. Personally, I ditched the tribute to Fabulous Moolah look and give him shiny, long pants, long black pants. He has shorter hair than he did as Will Cruz, but I don't want to see him as another jacked up large guy. A little body toning could help, but he seems to need cardio training the most. I reckon he'll achieve as high as a mid carder, but that's still much higher than most wrestlers do, especially if they're from overseas. Another form of engagement was the recent rapid return of CM Punk. Sami Zayn achieved a lifetime dream by defeating Cody Rhodes and Gunther at Night of Champions. But just like that, CM Punk then replaced Cody in the title match against the newly crowned Sami Zayn on that Raw and duly won the title from Zayn. Now, this prompted some to label Punk as a political type of guy backstage, a label he's never been accused of before. Now, Punk is as divisive as they come, mainly because of his no-nonsense brashness and the way he never backs away from controversy. He has always been as good as anyone in the business has ever been when it comes to a promo. He'll get you invested. Tell me when I'm telling lies. And the WWE know this. Tony Khan didn't, and it's more the shame for him and his still fledgling company, AEW. Watch this space about Punk. Till next time we meet, take a look at some of these great storytellers from different eras of wrestling.
If you see kayfabe, join your wrestling mate.